Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little bit crazy right now. I did start getting ready, but I have a bunch more things that I wanted to test out with you on camera. There are some things that I got from my swap with Veronica, and there are two other things that I received from CrowdTap that I also want to try with you on camera. So I've done all of my face makeup. The only thing I haven't done is my highlighter and my setting spray. So the face routine that I've done, I pretty much did the same thing as in my last Get Ready With Me that I just posted in the past week or so. I did do a few different things, but I will have everything listed down below as to what I used on my face. Yeah. So let's just jump on in. I have done all my face makeup, but I do need to prime my eyelids. So I want to try this out that I just got. It's the Essence I Heart Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. So I don't have anything on my lids right now except maybe a little bit of concealer from when I did my under eyes. I'll just do a little bit of a dot here, a little bit there. Just like in the other video, I have my makeup mirror right down here, so if I'm looking down, that would be why. I think that's pretty well blended. This Essence product feels really nice and creamy. I like how it sort of neutralized any veining that was already on my lids. I like it. So I'm going to set that with my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is in 110 Porcelain. It doesn't really have much coverage, but I just like it for setting my eyeshadows. And the thing that I'm most excited to try out is this bad boy, and it's probably blinding you, but this is the Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever Ultra Eyeshadows. There's 32 eyeshadows in this palette. Oh, it's so pretty. The back has all of the shadows, but because it's all metallic and reflective, we're just not gonna bother with it. So I'm going to hold it upside down so the thing doesn't blind you, but it has an overlay with all of the shade names on it. And then that is the palette itself. So colorful, very vibrant. I just want to swatch some of these before I get into it. I don't know what kind of look I want to go for. Maybe I'll do purples. I haven't done a purple look in a while, but not the most vibrant. I'll just say that. But maybe since I have that color intensifying base, it will help a little bit. So those are some of the bluey tones too. It's not amazing. I did see some swatches online and they made them look awesome. So maybe you need a white base or something like that, or maybe use them wet. I'm not exactly sure, but we're just gonna go with it. And yeah, let's just jump on in. So I'm gonna take my tried and true fluffy Soho brush. I have no idea what the name for this brush is, but any sort of fluffy crease brush. I don't know. I'm gonna go in with, what is this shade? Urchin and Princess, these two purples right here. I'm gonna use those as a transition. Hopefully there's no fallout, or very little fallout, since I did my face makeup already. I don't know why, but this eye is not blending out the way that I want it to. I'm having troubles. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go in with this one, this sort of creamsicle color. This is called Creature, and just sort of blend above that, and we'll see if that helps. Not not super impressed, y'all. I'm just gonna say it. But let's see what we can do with this. I'm gonna take this guy. This is a Tease Beautiful Eyes Flat Stiff brush. And I'm gonna go into, I think I'm gonna go into Princess, this one right here. And I'm gonna spray it with my setting spray. So I've got the Urban Decay All Nighter. I don't know, you guys. Maybe it's just the purples, but I'm not really into this. It's not showing up the way that I want it to, and I'm really frustrated because I don't know what I can do. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this guy. This is the shade Land, and we're just gonna like change it up. We're not gonna deal with the purples anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and like put this on my eyelid. It might just be the purples, because I know in the industry, purples are notoriously difficult to formulate because of the pigments. Because this is going on really nice. I like the shimmer to it. I would probably like it more if it wasn't layered over the purple, but I think we can salvage this. That's where we are. I'm going to go back in with this flat stiff brush. I'm going to spray it and then go into the palette with that that shade Land. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, I think I like this. So let's see here. Let's go in with this brush here. I have no idea what this brush is. I've had it for so long. And I'm gonna go back in with, let's go in with Splash, which is this guy here, this deepest like navy color. And I'm just gonna go on the like outer V. It's not really showing up. I don't know. Is it the purples and the blues that just don't want to work for me, or what? So I'm going to switch it up and go for Prince. This is like a deep green black. Alright, I'm going to take my fluffy brush again back into that orange soda kind of color called Creature and just blend around the edges. Alright, and then I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going to go into a little bit of these two. That is Forever and Enchant. And I'm just going to go above to the brow bone and just sort of fluff that around. This one down here, Enchant, has sort of like a pink reflect. And then the one Forever is a little bit more like satiny white. So I don't want anything like too crazy on the brow bone, but I don't know, I want something to be seen. Alright, and then I'm going to take this little flat brush. This came in an Ipsy bag, like right when Ipsy started. They sent out a bunch of different makeup brushes in like their boxes. So I'm going to go into the shade Future, which is like a white gold down here at the bottom. Hopefully I'm in frame. And I'm going to go into the inner corner on both eyes with that. Again, it's like not super pigmented. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. because the neutrals versus neutrals palette was so nice. I was really impressed with the quality of those, but this is just like meh. Like, I don't dislike the look or anything, but I don't know, it could be better. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to start out with that Creature color again, that orange soda, and just start by running that on the lower lash line. Alright, I'm going to try this one again. I think this is called Waves. And it just doesn't, like, they don't pick up. And this is nothing against Veronica or anything. I'm sure she just picked these out because they look like fun palettes. I'm not sure if she's tried them before or not, but, you know, I'm not trying to say that I, you know, dislike something and it's her fault or anything. Like, I'm just saying they're not really what I would want out of pigmented, out of like brights like this. I don't know, I'm not like a brights kind of wearer, so I want them to be stupid proof when I do use them. And this is just sort of like really making me work for it, and I don't know. Alright, let's go in with the e.l.f. Flat eyeliner brush, and I'm going to go back into that dark green shade Prince and just get all along that lower lash line. Alright, and then to blend everything out on the lower lash line, I'm going to take the Real Techniques base eyeshadow brush again, and this is in the shade Urchin. It's like medium purple. And just sort of like blend that out a little bit. I don't know, I look crazy right now probably. And then just to brighten up the inner part of the lower lash line, I'm going to take the shade Bay, which is this one here. And then I'm just going to take some more of that teal color back on the lid because I feel like it's lost a little bit of its intensity. Okay, I'm going to go back in the crease with a little bit of one of the purple colors. I think it's called Princess. And then back into that cream soda color called Creature, just above that. I know this seems frustrating and repetitive, but sometimes you just have to keep going back in and building up color. And I want everything to show up nicely and also be well blended, so you just have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. So there we are. Not super in love with the lower lash line, to be pretty honest with you, but I do like the look on the top, like on the lid and stuff. It's not bad. I'm just gonna take some more of that like satiny white and just fluff that. Alright, I think that I'm done with this palette. I want to go on to eyeliner, and I have something really exciting. This is from Marc Jacobs Beauty. I got this from Crowd Tap, which is awesome. And there's two shades of their Highliner Gel Eye Crayon Matte formula. So I have the shade Earthquake and Pink of Me, I think it is. So yeah, I have Earthquake and Pink of Me, so I'm excited to try both of those out. Let's just jump on in. Alright, so first I'm going to go in with the shade Earthquake. And this is just like a dark brown eyeliner. I'll give you a little swatch here. I haven't, oh wow, that's really creamy. This is the first time that I'm playing with them. I'm doing that on camera with you guys. So I want to go in the waterline with the pink shade, and typically dark colors like this transfer from the waterline, or from the tight line to the waterline for me, so I'm going to skip doing my tight line, and I'm just going to do a little bit of this just for a little bit of definition. I'm not going to try and do anything super dramatic. I just want to have a nice defined lash line. I'm sure I made some really attractive faces while I was trying to do that, because we all seem to do that. So I like it. It goes on really nice and creamy. And then I'm just going to use my Wet n Wild Pro Line eyeliner to get as close to the inner part of the eye. I don't know, I'm sure those Marc Jacobs pencils could do that for me, but I don't have the dexterity to do that with a pencil eyeliner. So that's why I usually go in with a liquid liner, and thankfully I do have a dark brown on hand to do that. So since that is done, I'm going to go in with the shade Pink of Me, and let's do a little swatch of this. It's like a light baby pink. Oh my gosh, that's so pigmented and creamy. Wow. Okay, let's go into the waterline. Wow, I can definitely see that. That is, it's not stark, like it's just, it's vibrant in a way. Like it shows up and it looks really pretty, especially with my undertone. I'm more like fair, like cool neutral, and I like that. I especially like how that looks with the eye look. I think that it looks pretty nice. I actually kind of want to take Earthquake along the lower lash line just to deepen that a little bit. So hopefully I don't doodle into my waterline as well. So give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, so that just added a little bit more definition to the lower lash line that I didn't have previously, because some of those shadows were just not as pigmented as I would have wanted. So before I go on to mascara and stuff, before I like set my makeup, I do want to try a new highlighter. So this is again from Makeup Revolution. It's their highlight palette, and there are 3 shades in here. There's a like white gold, there's a pinky tone, and then a purpley tone. So I felt like these 2 were dupes of like Prismatic Amethyst and Rose Quartz. I'm not exactly sure if this is anything similar to anything that Becca has to offer, but it scratches that itch for me, and this was also sent to me from Veronica. And so I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques setting brush, the same one that I used in the last Get Ready With Me. I think I want to mix the pink and purple because I can't decide which one to go for. So, ooh, wow, hello. Holy moly, y'all. Can you see that? Whoa, I did a little bit too much, and I had like knocked off the excess too. Oh boy. Wow. So I'm just gonna go into the pinky tone. Wow. Wow, that's all I can really say about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face before my mascara and such. Alright, so I'm excited. I just put on my lip liner. This is the same one that I used in my Get Ready With Me. It's the Me Now Generation 2 True Lips in the shade 54. And I am trying out a new mascara. This is one that Veronica sent to me. This is from L'Oreal. It's the Mega Volume Miss Baby Roll. We don't have this in the US. I don't know if there's an equivalent in the US. So let's just take a look at this. This is brand new. I just took off the wrapping, and this looks funky. It's like real twisted all the way up, just totally like twirled all the way up, and there are different sized bristles running through it. This is bananas. So I'm going to do my lower lashes, and let's see. I'm going to be like probably off camera. No, I feel like there's not much product on the wand. Oh, that looks alright. So far so good. Can't really do too bad on the lower lashes. While that's drying, I'm going to go in with the eyebrow gel that she sent me. This is the PS by Primark Eyebrow Fixing Gel. Alright, I think the brows look pretty good. They're pretty set in place, so let's go back into the mascara and let's coat these upper lashes. It always takes a minute to like get used to a new mascara wand. I'm just worried that I'm gonna stab myself in the eye on camera. It's never pleasant. It doesn't look bad. I'm going to take another dip in and go back for a second coat. I think I'm going to have to go back in with like a lash comb. Alright, so I'm going to take this lash comb. This is from Real Techniques. It's the Lash Brow Groomer. And I'm going to try and like separate some of these. Yeah, we'll see how well it works like after it's sort of like dried out a little bit and, I don't know, gotten a little bit less wet. So it's not bad. It's not like my new favorite, but it's not bad. So the next thing I want to use was not from Veronica, but something that I just received in my Birchbox. No, my BoxyCharm for August. This is the Beauty Crop Girl Power Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Date Night. Hopefully it matches with this. So that's the packaging. Very, very cute. And that is the wand. Ooh, it smells good. I like that. It's really comfortable. I'm waiting to see if it dries down. But I do really like the shade of it. It's a little bit more bold than I would wear with this eye look, but I don't know, pushing me out of my my boundaries, my regular comfort zone or something. Yeah, it's starting to dry down. So a little bit tacky right now, but it just, I guess, needs to keep on drying. Once that's dry, I do want to go on with a lip gloss. This is the Fleur de Force lip gloss in the shade Written in the Stars, because I just really want to try it out. It's such a pretty color, and I've only swatched it, so I want to try it on the lips. Alright, so I feel like this is pretty dry. Yeah, there's just a tiny little bit around the edges of the lips that sort of like came off, but it feels really nice. It feels comfortable. I am still going to go in with the gloss just to see how it wears, and I don't know, I just really want to try this out. So this is Fleur de Force Written in the Stars. It feels so smooth on the lips. Wow. Alright, you guys, that I think completes this look. Not that I was like doing a tutorial or anything, but that is my finished look. I had a lot of fun playing with all of the new goodies that I got from Veronica and from CrowdTap. I'm gonna have to keep playing with the palette because I'm not super in love with it right now, but maybe it was just the shades that I was going for. I'm really impressed with the like teal shade on the lids. That looks really, really pretty, but the other ones were just sort of underwhelming. I really like the Marc Jacobs highliners. I especially like that Pink of Me shade. It's still really vibrant on the waterline. Sometimes they fade on me pretty quick, the lighter like eyeliners, but that looks really pretty. I'm really into the liquid lipstick and the gloss, and I love the highlighter, and I'm just super into it. Another thing I have to play with is the mascara, but sometimes your opinions change as you use it or as it dries out a little bit, but I ain't mad at it. So yeah, thank you so much for being here and watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of these sort of get ready with me's testing new or different products. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and hopefully I will catch all of you in my next video. Bye guys.